If you're new here, my name's Victoria. I'm a home educated mum of 5 in the UK. This channel's predominantly homeschool, and the odd meals of the week, the odd haul. But most of my family vlogs, my homeschool vlogs, are on Patreon now for various reasons. I'll link that below. Also, you can get from the title of this, I'm thinking of becoming a childminder, so if I decide to do it and I pass all the checks, there'll be more childminder content on here as well as homeschool. But if I don't decide to do it and I don't pass all the checks, then I won't be doing it. But I thought I'd share with you the training I'm doing. So I was thinking of becoming a childminder because my husband's now too ill to work. With 5 kids, one of us has got to do something. And not just because we're home educating, but because I've got 3 very young children, one of them is a baby. I don't want to have to leave the house to earn money. And I have tried to find ways to earn money from home, and all of them have crashed and burned. And I'm not even joking when I say this. Other than joining OnlyFans, this was like the best option. And I've considered being a childminder. I'm home educated. I like being with kids. I like, facilitating what they're interested in, what they're learning in. I do that anyway. I considered being a childminder when Pudge was a baby, my oldest, who's now 12. Me and my mum actually sat down and found a course that I'd have to do in the town, leaving my baby for 1 day a week to do it, and it was going to cost me like, I can't remember, about 400 quid, something like that. And this was, 11 years ago. And but then I found out I was pregnant with Bean, my second child, and I didn't want to leave a newborn baby to do the course. So that fell by the wayside. But then I started going to the children's centres a lot, which the governments have shut now, but it was a government run free play group, and I learnt a lot about messy play, sensory play, early years there, and I enjoyed taking the kids, so how beneficial it was. And then I volunteered to be a playgroup leader there for a little bit before they shut them, and now I've only just started it. I'm running a playgroup at a local church for 0 to 5s, and I enjoy doing the tough spot, the sensory play. So it is something I've been interested in, and it'd allow me to stay at home. I keep having moments of doubt whether I can pull it off or not. Sometimes I think, I don't know if I do so much already, can I do it? And then other days I think, yeah, I can do it. So I don't know. But the idea of setting up childminding was so daunting because I didn't know what I was doing, and the idea of Ofsted coming in my house it put the fear of God into me. But I joined a couple of childminder groups on Facebook to get ideas, and a few people recommended Tiney, and I'll show you. And this isn't sponsored, I'm just telling you what I'm doing. Tiney is a childminder agency, and the childminder agency is registered with Ofsted, so it's not Ofsted that'll come and register me and check me, it's them. And I was looking into it, and I didn't know what to do, and we're skint at the minute because we haven't had a universal credit payment yet. We haven't had an income since May time. And it was £200 for the training and the insurance and the registration and the paediatric first aid course, which is a really good deal. But when you set up with them, you have to give them 10% of your earnings. But you get so much guidance. And I thought, I need the guidance. I need to know what I'm doing. I need all the training, all the rest of it. And I still didn't know what to do, because 200 quid's a lot of money when you've no income. And then, as luck would have it, they advertised it was half price. It was 100 quid. So I sold a load of stuff on Vinted, paid the 100 quid. Oh no, I didn't, sorry. I rung them up, I contacted them first, and a Tiney advisor rung me, and I said, she wanted to know why I wanted to be a childminder. I told her my situation. There's a fly in it. Told her my situation, and she said I could do all the training at home, apart from 1 day paediatric first aid course, like you do 6 hours at home, 6 hours somewhere. So apart from that 1 day, I could do it all at home on the phone on an app, which I'll show you, and there was guidance on everything, and I could contact people whenever I wanted. And I've started the training, and I'll show you it now, but so far I'm really pleased with it. You know, there's a lot of support, and a few times I've texted me Tiney advice, just text her and said I don't know how to do this, or I'm not sure about this, or what to think of this, and she's got back to me. So far so good. And this the training's like you read a bit and then there's a little video of either some children playing, and you're meant to put what you just learned to the play, like what they're learning, or how you could contribute, or you know, or it'll be a video of somebody giving you a short video explaining everything. And it's not just the childcare bit, the explain to you about how to build your business and stuff like that. So I'll show you now what I've been doing. I've been doing it in bed at night. I'll show you now what I've been doing. So there's the phone. And you go, where is it? There's my Tiney app, look. Tiney. Don't know if it's focusing. Oh, hang on. So home. On my home, my expected registration date's the 6th of January, but I think you can change it if you want. If you press that there, well, it's not working because I'm filming it. That's your help centre, or chat with us. I won't show you my messages, but that's my Tiney advisor Lucy, and that's all our messages, because we contacted each other 3 hours ago, look. Or I could start another conversation, or send like a generic help question. That's help centre. That's viewing your guide of what you need to do to register. Ooh. Why isn't the phone working? So there's a little video I won't show you because I'm not sure how much I'm allowed to show you. All the checks you need to do, your training, the theory call, your registration visit, get your first parent. I'm trying to show you enough and not too much. This is my to-do list, my GP health check. I'm putting that off because I've got nerve damage and I'm a bit worried about that. 12-hour paediatric first aid course, because you do 6 hours on your phone, 6 hours in person. DBS checks for you and anyone over 16 in your house. And the things I've done is I've said who lives in the house, and then the insurance, look. £300 for you and 50% off for a friend if you sign someone up. So that's my to-do list. And then training. Oh, this is hang on, this is resources, look, resources. That's all. There's webinars and business templates and videos and all kinds of extra things. But I'm mostly, I'm mostly on courses at the minute. So Great Start Victoria, keep going. 5 out of 17 courses. So I've started my learning development lot, and I've started helping children manage their feelings and behaviour, and I've started growth fundamentals. I've not yet started enabling environments, observation, assessment and planning, building relationships with families and settling children in, introduction to safeguarding 1, introduction to safeguarding 2. I'm going to do my safeguarding last, because on the Childminder Facebook groups they say that that's the thing you've got to be really hot on. Tiny tummies, let's do eating. Billing and tax, see, it's just business stuff as well as the child side. Confidence and professionalism, your theory call and registration visit, so I'm saving that one to last as well. And I've completed the welcome one, learning through play, insurance and assistance, setting up social media, marketing essentials. I won't click on the actual things, but it comes in units, look. Like for that's 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes. So it's in bite-sized chunks so that you can do it in your own time, which I find really helpful. And then community, other people post things, and you can read the thread or reply, or you can post something, a question. So yeah, I'm finding it really helpful. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to show you that. I've tried not to show you too much. I'm hoping they'll see it as advertising and not like strike me off. But that's what I've been doing. But I think it is possible to home educate and be a childminder, because there's a group on Facebook dedicated to it. It's just whether I can do it.
So let me know in the comments if you think I can do it or not, and what you think of the whole thing. So see you next time, my loves.